Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a very exciting thing that I'm doing. I am getting a new car, and I think it was in my, I think I addressed this in my what's in my backpack video. I was actually just not gonna tell y'all at all that I needed a new car and that I was getting one because I wanted to be a complete surprise, but it had been so long with me not having a car, and I was like, you know, I might as well tell them because who knows when I'm gonna get a new car. So I told y'all, and then literally that day that I filmed the video, I found out that I was getting a new car, that my dad had found one. So I am here to tell you a little bit about what's going on, what kind of car I'm getting, why I'm getting a new car, where I'm getting it, all that fun stuff. So I'm actually getting it today, which is really exciting. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about what happened in my old car. So I've had two cars already, and I'm only 19 years old. The first car I got when I was like 15, and it was a really old Jeep Liberty. It was like a 2006, and it basically just broke on me. So then for my 17th birthday, I got a 2011 BMW X3, and it was my baby. It was practically brand new. The people that owned it beforehand only took it out like on nice sunny days, and they kept it in the garage most of the time, and I never really had any problems with it until the past year. I was having to get a rental car here and there, and it was just kind of aggravating, and just little minor things were going wrong with it. Basically, I had planned to get a new car for graduation. My parents were gonna help me out and get me a car in 2 years when I graduate college, and all of a sudden I just started thinking about like getting a new car now, even though it wasn't gonna happen. But like my dad was like, oh Tori, like you need new tires, and I was like, oh that's gonna be like $1,000. Why don't I just start looking for a new car now instead of wait till graduation? Kind of kidding. And he was like, no, like we're in the process of getting a new boat. So we bought a new boat, and I don't know what's up with my dad and his boats, but I was like, oh okay, like no worries, whatever. But I started like looking at cars because I don't know, like I was really fascinated with a certain car that I'm getting, and I was like obsessing over it for the last few weeks. And then very quickly after I said, why don't I get a new car, my car was totaled in a flood at my apartment building, and that's just a whole long story. I could do a whole story time on it. Honestly, it is just so much, but it wasn't my fault at all. I didn't get any warning about my car, like to move the car. It's just a really long story, but there's a creek in my apartment, and it was just a freak accident, and it was nobody's fault obviously, but my car was completely totaled. Sorry, my camera's like shaking. I'm sitting in my bathroom because I don't want my neighbors to hear, because if I film it like out in my living room, like I can literally hear them like whispering, so I know they can hear me talking to the camera. So I just decided to do it in here. And also you guys are gonna see me looking like this, like the same like look. Anyways, I was saying that you guys are gonna see me looking like this in 3 different videos today because I'm trying to get all my videos done before I start school tomorrow. It just worked out that way. Like I'm doing the car vlog, I'm getting the car today, so I look like this, and then I am filming 2 other videos today. So just be prepared to see me looking like this in a few videos. But anyways, yeah, so that's where I'm at with the car, and I was really upset because it was my baby, but it was getting really old. I mean, it was a 2011 and it had 140 some thousand miles on it, so it was time for a new car soon. So you know, I just tried to see the positive and everything, and I was like, you know what, like God like has a plan, and he did this because he has a reason. I mean, who knows what could have happened? Like maybe I was gonna get in a car wreck next week in that car, or maybe something was gonna happen in my car and I was gonna be in it and it was gonna be really bad and dangerous. So I think that obviously this happened for a reason. I think God knew exactly what he was doing. So I just tried to see the positive and be like, you know what, like it's okay, I'll be without a car for a month, but I'm really grateful to have my dad, who owns a car dealership, to give me a rental and deal with the insurance and all that crazy stuff, because I know like if it were somebody else, you know, like I don't know, I just felt like I was really blessed, and so I needed to see the positive. I didn't have a reason to complain because I do have a dad that can easily help me find a car and deal with it all. So that was my thought process behind it all. So I'm really grateful. Although if my dad didn't own a car dealership, I could have got a new car a lot sooner, because it's a long story, but he only sells brand new GMCs and brand new Buicks. So the cars that I like are like foreign. So he sells used anything. he has a used car lot as well. So he can get in whatever I want. What dealers do is they go to auctions and they can find the make, model, the color, the miles. They can find anything that you want, and they buy it, and then they put it on the lot and then sell it for a little bit more than they get, because that's how they make a profit. So my dad, you know, was like, what car do you want? It might take me like a month or 2 months to find it, or it could be the next auction that I go to, you know? So it was just kind of like a hit or miss type situation. So my dad actually found the car that I'm getting a week after my, or 2 weeks after my incident, or maybe it was a week and a half, 2 weeks. And he sent me a picture of it, and when he was doing the auction online, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, did you get it? And he was like, no, they were asking too high for it, and that was over our budget, and they sold it. It was sold. So my dad couldn't get it, and I was like, oh darn, like, dang it, like, that was perfect. It was the make, the model, the color, like, it was so nice. And then the next week goes by and he finds another one, but it's like a slightly different model than the one I wanted, but I was gonna look at it. So he got that one. So basically he bought 2 cars that I could choose from, but I chose the one that I'm getting today because it was the exact one that I wanted, so why not? So anyways, so then like a week and a half, 2 weeks after the auction, where he said he didn't buy that car, he pulls up to my work in the car, and I was like, I thought you said they sold it. And he was like, yeah, they did. I had to call him after and like negotiate a price with him. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I got to drive it, but he was like, you know, like, you need to wait and you need to look at the other one, and I've got to sign insurance on it and do all that fun stuff. So it's been a week since that, almost a week. Yeah, it's been like 5 days. And I was just waiting for the other car to get in so I could like take a look at it and decide. But I have decided to get this car, and it's perfect timing because I start school tomorrow, so I can get my license under my parking pass for my school. So it just all worked out, and I'm really excited. So I'll insert videos of the flood in a few seconds so you guys can see what was going on in my apartment. It was crazy, and I was really sad and just in a really bad mood because I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I have to get a rental, and I have to be in a rental, and I have to, all my stuff was ruined basically in my car. Luckily I didn't have anything valuable because my car was just so muddy, and I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. And then I was like, you know what, Tori, like, it could be a lot worse. So that's my thought process. But I'm gonna insert footage right now, and then hopefully the next time I see you will be when I'm at my dad's car dealership. I could have went anytime, honestly, the past week, but like I said, we were waiting for the other car to get in so I could make my final decision. And then also I gotta wait on his schedule to see when he can go get it, like go with me to get it, because he's gotta sign paperwork and stuff. So yeah, hopefully I'll be at the dealership next time I see you guys. Well,
thank you for that little tidbit. If you need a new wiring harness, BMW's gonna be like $15,000.
alright guys, so I made it to my parents' house. I didn't vlog at the dealership just because it was my dad's dealership and I didn't want to like whip out my camera in front of everybody, but we just made it to my parents' house because I had to drop my dad off. I'm gonna show you guys the outside of the car. It's kind of dark outside, but it's whatever. And then I'll show you the inside. So this is what I got. Side view. You just press it again. I know. And the back. So obviously it's a Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC, so it's got the 4-wheel drive, which was really important. And it's a 2016. I could have gotten a 2017 GLA for cheaper than this GLC. That was my other option, but I decided to go with the GLC because I liked it better than the GLA, even though it was a little bit newer, but I didn't really care because this has only got 40,000 miles, which is crazy. But I really like it because to lock it, I can't do it right now, but I'll show you guys later. You just swipe your hand across it and then it locks and then the mirrors go in. It's really freaking cool. Let me show you guys the back first. So this is the back. I got the black leather. I really wanted black this time. It's about the same size as my X3. If you guys know the size comparison between the BMW X3 versus the Mercedes GLC, please let me know, because me and my dad are fighting about it. He thinks this is bigger than my car was, but it's definitely not at all. So just let me know. Really nice. The owner's manual stuff's over here. This thing pops out, which is really cool. Really like it. It's got the cloth back here, and yeah. Oh, and I got it in the selenite, I think is what you call it. I'll put it on the screen right here. That color, just the gray. I did not want black because black cars get so dirty. I've had a black car before, and they get so scratched up because underneath the black it's usually like white. So it just gets so dinged up. So I wanted something other than black and white because my last car was white and I didn't want a white car.
You got an umbrella?
Say hi. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys the interior in a minute. Alright guys, so I'm in the car now, and I just wanted to give you like a little inside tour. I can totally do like a in-depth video on this if you guys want, but it's kind of getting dark and I don't know, I don't want to like take up too much of your time and go into like full detail, but I just want to show you guys the inside. It's gorgeous. I don't really know all the specifics of it. The steering wheel is right here, and I really like this little thing because I can switch it. I can go navigation, radio, media, trip, which is like I like to have it on because then I put it on that. My gas is down there, miles per hour, other stuff over here. The gear shifter is right here on the side, which is really cool. And then I've got this huge display screen. I love that. That's like the best part. And then the wood, I don't know if you guys can see. I have to figure out how to turn these lights on. Okay, I gotta figure out how to turn the lights on, but it's like a dark wood with the black leather, and I really like it. And then there's more controls for my radio. I can switch the dynamic of the car, so I can go sport, eco, sport plus, comfort, which I think I have in comfort. I really, really like it. It's really, really cool. So I am going to head home because I have school tomorrow. I start school tomorrow and I've got a lot to do. Actually, I have to film a whole nother video. I haven't even ate dinner yet. Don't know what I'm gonna do for that. Yeah, I'm really excited though. So happy to have a new car, and I love this car so much. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, you guys, so I just made it home a little bit ago. I ate, I picked up some Subway. I just filmed a video. I've had so much to do today, like I literally have not stopped. Sorry if you didn't get to see too much of the car. Like I said, if you want like a full-on car tour, I mean, I basically did like a sneak peek of a car tour, I guess. Let me know, and I'd definitely be willing to do one in the future. I just was trying to get home before it started raining and before it got too dark, and it was just, yeah, and then I knew I had to come home and film and eat and get ready for school tomorrow because classes start tomorrow. So sorry if I couldn't capture too much. But I'm really excited and really happy with my car. I'm so blessed, and I don't want to sound like I'm bragging in any way, shape, or form because I'm not. One of you guys actually commented on my picture that I posted on Instagram with the car and said that the same thing happened with your car. It like got totaled in a flood. So I think that's crazy. Except her experience was a lot more crazy than mine. I don't know, I just think that's crazy how like in the blink of an eye, like your car can just be gone. Or I mean, a car is just a car, like it's just an object, but I'm just glad that I was safe and like nobody was hurt in that flood. So yeah, but I'm really happy with my car. It's literally my dream car. I know I said that about my last car, but I'm just really grateful for all the cars that I have. And honestly, like I couldn't see myself in a more perfect car than what I'm in. I love the color so much. It's like the perfect color for me. I love just everything about it. And yeah, I'm just really blessed. So I don't know if I said it, but it's a 2016 Mercedes Benz GLC 300 4MATIC. I think I got that right. It's got the blind spot recognition. I like it when you touch the handle to lock it. Like you don't even have to touch it. You just like graze your hand over it like a Tesla, and the mirrors automatically go in. There's just so many amazing features to the car. So let me know and I'll do an in-depth one. But this is just kind of like a video showing you guys the car that I got, telling you guys a little bit about what happened to my last car. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below and click that bell. Follow me on all my socials. Go like my picture that I just posted with the car. And I love you guys so much. I'll hopefully see you very soon in my next video. Mwah! Bye guys.